Alright, so today is gem farming. This weapon is not great. Let's see, this glove, also not great. Catherine's ring, man, this might be one of my more poorly equipped guys. So the 50% damage taken goes to mana is really useful actually, because of the high cost of Whirlwind. This ring is certainly the best thing he's wearing. It's okay. Pretty good. Alright. Do I even use? Yeah, I use battle orders. Okay. So I haven't done gem farming in a while. I just finished Gem M Mule. I decided to mule off stream rather than not stream, off video. Some people were commenting that even with, what's it called, the VPN, the IPs that I'm showing were potentially problematic. So self-muling will be done off video now. Oh well. It seems like there's not many council members. Oopsies. But they're dropping gems, so I guess it's okay. Now the purpose here is I collect gems, 40 at a time, and then mule them off. And every gem of every tier, I guess, so like chipped, flawed, normal, flawless. Well, they don't drop flawless. Is a consumable in some version or another that can be used to make harder cube recipes. Particularly in 1.07 with the bugged rings, 1.08 also with the bugged rings, and 1.10a beta with the potential 5 open socket magic weapons. So I'm not really here looking for trying to make amethysts or castercraft or anything like that. Literally every color and every tier is useful for me. I will collect them thousands at a time and then do some long crafting streams. And also probably some long streams where I go into the mealing program Atma and drag and drop each gem one at a time into a corresponding stash named for the color of the gem. So then you'll get to see how tedious mealing is with old software. If you choose to watch it. That'll be probably, sometime from now. A while, I guess. Because right now I'm at Gem M. Just got filled. When I get to Gem Z, then I will forward them and drag and drop all of their gems into a stash. or into various stashes. And when I reach 1,000 sapphires, then I will attempt to make a nice mana per kill ring using a level 19 character. Typically you do it with, like, I think level 8 or maybe it's 6 for the best odds of getting mana per kill with faster cast rate, up to 37 mana after each kill. And then, but I like character level 19 because I'm looking for gems. Character level 19 has the chance to spawn both Magic Find affixes as well as Triumphant and what's that last one? Apprentice. So I could theoretically get a rare ring with 37 mana after each kill, 25 Magic Find, and 10 faster cast rate. The odds are very low. Simply to spawn, let's see, I think it's either Magic Find affix, one or the other, not necessarily both, and cast rate, and mana per kill, which is anywhere from 7 to 37, is 1 in 18,000 attempts. And so of course there's a possibility that even if I get such a ring, it only has 7 mana after each kill and not something 20 plus, which would be unfortunate. So far I've made about 3,000 attempts. Well, it's not about, it would be an exact number. I think it was 3,000. And I have not rolled those affixes together. I have one with, I think, 34 mana per kill and Magic Find on a rare ring. I also have a Magic Ring with more than 30 mana per kill. I think it's like 37 and 12 Magic Find. And then I also have a couple that had more than 20 mana per kill and fast cast rate. But those aren't what I want. I want the rare with all the affixes. I believe to roll both Magic Find affixes rather than at least one, as well as the mana per kill and the cast rate. If I remember correctly, it's something like 1 in 100,000, or like 1 in 118,000 attempts. So it's very unlikely that I will achieve that. So that's one of the items that I'm trying to find for the Hurricane Druid that I'm making. If I can have such an item with mana per kill and cast rate and Magic Find like that, then I can forego Spirit Monarch and instead use Ist Monarch. For Ancient Tunnels and Maggot Lair runs. And then the switch would be Cold Facet, Cold Facet, Cold Facet, Cold Facet. Each with +5, the minus does not matter. To get a good hurricane damage. And if I don't find such a ring, then I would use probably a mana per kill with cast rate and no Magic Find, but that's not nearly as interesting. It's still, of course, really powerful, and it's like one of the main items that people play version 1.07 for is the fast cast rate mana after each kill ring. But I want even better. It wouldn't be an infinite grind if I could do it once every 200 tries, which is what you expect when rolling cast rate mana per kill rings with the character level of whatever it was, 6 or 8, whichever is correct. What did I just pick up? Okay. Getting close to the end, sort of. So anyway, that's the main thing I'm looking for. The other gem colors can be used to try to make SOJs with resistances, or what's it called? 5-socket weapons of potential interest, like a War Scepter with 10 cast rate and 5 sockets, or something like that. They do limit the item level on that recipe, so I don't think you can get like Cruel of Quickness 5-socket. I'll have to look more into it. If you can, then I might just try for that. Some people might consider 1.10a and 1.10s to be too cheesy or cheaty for their own gameplay because they are beta versions and not intended to be able to keep the items after making them. But in single player, you can keep anything. And with an infinite stash, you can keep everything. Alright, 3 more gems. Nice, relatively short video, potentially. Unless something goes wrong and it takes like 10 minutes to find 3 more gems. Which is part of the reason why I chose to do gem farming today, was to make it short. And then go to bed. I won't be playing Morrowind, I won't be doing a stream. It's Friday evening. I got home at a reasonable time today, but yesterday was 15 hours and 40 minutes out of the house. I left at 5:20 a.m. and got home at 9:01 p.m. So that was pretty rough yesterday. Ooh, Sapphire is preferred to Amethyst. Okay. What? Okay. All done. So I'll show you Gem M. This is the mule I just filled. As you can see, there's also Gem L, who has not yet been moved to the gem folder. Here's the guy that's doing the 1.0 guided playthrough. Garbage weapon. Probably garbage everything else too. Yeah, probably. Yeah. The boots are, yeah, actually not great. Also garbage. Alright. So the next video would either be this guy, Slow Walk, or what's the other thing that I even do anymore? My mind is blank. Let's see, probably something in 1.07. Oh, 1.06 ring farming. That's right. The trying to get 522 rare rings to have a identification stream, which is also an attempt to make a ring that does not exist in modern patches.